Dance, 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 dance. Dance, 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 dance. Dance, dance, dance. Chopping up a top, chopping the axe into the van. Hey everybody, Geekdomo here. We're going to play a little DayZ. We are on day 21 of our 30 days of DayZ marathon. Yesterday got murdered. We were playing with Perfect Nerd. And got stream sniped. I never had that. Hey, how you doing, Sergeant Stakas? Thanks for coming. Yesterday got stream sniped. Never had that happen before, and I didn't really think of the implications of it while it happened. So I didn't think a big deal of it. You know, I thought, well, I just, somebody stream sniped me, and I like whatever. And come to find out that it's not very cool to do that sort of thing, and I didn't really get the implications until somebody told me. They're like, hey Geekdomo, you realize what ended up happening was somebody was watching your stream, watching to see where you went on the stream, and then murdered you. And I was like, oh crap. So that's how it went down. Hey, it's Fix6. And that's kind of disappointing. I mean, getting murdered in this game, I am totally, as you guys know, if you've watched any of my streams, I am totally cool getting murdered. I murder everybody all the time. Somebody chases me down and kills me. It's the way the game's played. It's like being in chess and getting all pissed off that the queen got taken. It's gonna happen. Okay? So, I'm not mad at that. The part that I'm a little bit upset with is that they were using the stream to find out where I was to then kill me. That was a little bit crap. Yeah, most streamers don't show the server they join. It's like I used to play StarCraft a lot. A bunch. A ton. I have like over 4,000 wins in StarCraft, but I'm still in Bronze League, so don't be threatened by me. And somebody told me that if I ever start streaming my StarCraft games to never, ever show the stream or tell anybody that you're playing against that you are streaming, because then they can go on, hop on the stream and see exactly what your bases is being built and stuff. Hey, Tech Dude, watching StarCast from this week. I value you guys' opinions, so if you have any opinions about the new format or the guests or whatever, we're looking to get a new guest for next week. Nothing against Batgirl, just that the new format is we're trying to get a new guest every week, so it's not the same people over and over again just droning on. So if you notice in the intro, there are 6 pods. 5 are for the regular cast and 1 is for the guest. That's what it's supposed to be, but that's sort of implied. I don't actually mention it during the intro video thing. So we're on the coast, of course. I started over. I decided to get a little gathering done before I streamed today, because I wanted to. It's not really exciting watching somebody run on a t-shirt and then not having any weapons or anything. So I did a little bit of farming up north, and I'm running south now. I don't know why I go in this house. I always go in this house, and there's never anything in that house. Talk about a little rubber banding. Hey, Bod, how you doing? Yeah, we're doing a later one today. I'm sorry I'm all over the place. Here's what's happened. I'm on a different medication. I've been on a medication for quite a long time. And they decided that it wasn't all working for me very well. So they put me on a different medication, and here's the problem. The medication I'm taking now has one really crap side effect, and it is insomnia. So I'm not able to sleep at all. Last night I laid down, everything was cool, went to sleep, I laid down at like 10:30, woke up at 11:05, wide awake, and for the life of me could not get back to sleep. So I stayed up all night pretty much just playing Rust and chatting with some friends who are also night owls. And then about 8 o'clock in the morning when the kids had gone to school, I crashed. It was like, okay, need some sleep. And I went upstairs, laid down, and ended up getting about 5 hours sleep. But that means I missed my normal morning time DayZ thing. I just couldn't stay awake any longer, and if I was to try to do this stream in the morning, it would have been crap. So, Tech Dude says, Sergeant Stakas says, I love the new format. Enjoy the... Tech Dude says, I enjoy the guests. Would enjoy it slightly more structured, but I love the old and the new show. Guest swapping will add some variety for sure. Even the extra guests rotated from a small group. That makes sense. They swapped my meds out for Tic Tacs. But why am I saying that? You know that from... I don't know. It's okay. You can put it there. So, Tech Dude 444 says he'd like to see a little bit more structure. So, what are your suggestions? I'm open for them. If you say, you know what, you really should have a set this every week or whatever, let me know. I'll put it in. If you guys know me, I'm pretty open about the way I do things. And if somebody says, you know, this, you're doing that wrong, you really should do it this way, and here's why. And if it's a good reason, I'll do it. So we only have 9 days left of our DayZ standalone alpha, and then we're going to take a long break from DayZ, probably a good 4 or 5 months. Not that I don't like the game. I want to leave it alone and let it percolate and sort of get better over time. Which can happen. We just have to give it some time. And I'm hoping when we come back and check on it again in the summer, we'll do another 30 days and we'll see just how much better the game has gotten. And I think I want to do it a little bit towards the end of the summer, after they've instituted a lot more of the features. Maybe towards like September or October, you know, going into fall. I'm not quite sure what that little tiny hammer's for. It's cute, but I don't see much of a use for it. Some nice leather shoes. How is this axe? What's that thing there? Damaged? Pristine. Oh, I got a pristine one. Forget that, man. I'm good with that axe for a little while. Until I find myself a nice fireman's axe. Love the fireman's axe. One shot, one kill. There we go. Lots of yummies. This house always seems to have lots of yummies in it. Somebody ditched their flashlight. I ditched my flashlight too. Especially if you're on a server that's 24/7, it's just extra space you don't. And that's probably why all that stuff was there. Is because probably a new guy showed up, needed a little bit of room so he could carry like a can of Coke or something. I'm pretty sure one of these houses around here has a well. Pretty sure. Could be wrong. I'll check this side. It's not that I'm super thirsty right yet, but it'd be nice to top off with a little bit of H2O. I love the lag there. I'm skipping like this, and then I actually jumped over a fence that I wasn't even up to yet. Where is that freaking fountain? Okay. Okay, let's see what you guys are writing over here. Cracking walnuts. Missed the reference to that. I don't mind when you guys get off track as long as the conversation is constructive, i.e. neutral topic progression. It does get a little ragged when there's not much to talk about, but not your fault though. Oh, you can double click the stuff from the vicinity to your backpack if you didn't know. I did not know. I'll try it next time we come up with stuff. There's probably some stuff in this house. We'll try that out here. These houses are always so picked because there's usually good stuff. Hey, Zimley. Let's try it here. Ah, okay. Very nice. Thank you. I'm just used to the old way of just dragging everything in by hand. I know it's really old school. Is that fountain back here? I know there is one around here. There is a water pump. There's a new player. Should I kill him? I'm wearing a t-shirt and jeans. I don't think I should kill him. I'm a dick, but I'm not that much of a dick. There we go. I'm gonna keep an eye out on him though, so I'm going to that train station. Yeah, honestly, the last, I think, 4 or 5 Starcasts, maybe 4 Starcasts, have been completely vapid. We use that word a lot because what ended up happening is on Reddit, somebody was making fun of us. He said that we talk about useless, vapid discussion, so that's why we picked up that word and now we're talking about all that. But it is true, honestly. Mainly because there's just not been anything coming out from Chris Roberts or Star Citizen. I mean, little things, like the gun thing going in your hangar. Yay. That's okay. Not that excited. And other little tiny things are coming out. So it's nobody's fault, really. It's just it was a holiday time, but we made a commitment that we would do the show every week, unless there was just nothing to talk about. And every week there's usually something to talk about. So we talk about it a little bit, but for those who might not be familiar with the show's format, it was always designed to be 4 or 5 guys or girls, whoever we got on there, 4 or 5 people sitting around chatting like we're in a bar. It was never meant to be. I mean, some of the other podcasts that are coming up, even there's a new one that's just started coming up, is trying to be ultra realistic, ultra formal, you know. All
Hello.
the.
Hello. Wait, you hear me?
Oh, hi there. I was like, hello. I trust nobody in this game. And because I don't really have a good weapon, I didn't really want to go axe to axe with him. Yeah, if the dogfighting module had been out, I think we'd have a ton of stuff to talk about. Hey, none other. If we had the dogfighting module, we would have been like, yeah, baby. Lots of stuff. Words. We could have used words. So, yeah, the format of the show is... oh, good. Bod, I can't... I have 2 monitors. I'm actually getting a 3rd, but I have 2 monitors right now. If you could, let me know when Core is ready. I can grab him and we can start playing together. Because Bod's in the chat with us in the Skype chat. So anyway, a lot of people have been saying of our show is, you know, the news that we put out, discussions we have, don't have any real meaty, factual stuff to them. It's a lot of hyperbole, you know, conjecture, whatever other kinds of multi-syllable words I can think of right now. And nothing is based in fact. But honestly, we're talking about a video game that's almost 2 years out from now. And it really is it was always meant to be more of an informal, like, let's just sit down and 4 or 5 of us talk about the game, and whatever comes across our mind, we just talk about. There was never any kind of hardcore, we had to do it this way or that way. So Zimley asked if we thought of playing Rust. Funny enough, Rust is the next game I'm going to be playing on my daily stream. Maybe not 30 days. I've been playing the crap out of it. I have a house with like every piece of equipment and thing in it, so I'm going to start over on a brand new server, brand new PvP server, and we'll play Rust over there. Rust is a bit of a different game. It actually is a little bit less action in some ways than this game, and ultimately when DayZ finishes the alpha up, because they're going to have the ability to build things in this game. A lot of the empty land you see right now that's out in the distance will be filled with buildings and houses and all the rocks. There's a lot of, you see these rocks on the ground sometimes, they're all full of they're going to be minerals. You're going to be able to chop trees, stuff that he's shown in during the beta or during the Gamescom and things like that I saw him do his demo on. Core, if you could join up on Skype, that would be much easier for me. I can't get into the TeamSpeak thing right yet, and I'm gonna wait for you guys here at the fire station in Electro. And why is this gate not? There's a lot of rubber banding going on, so I'm wondering if the gate's not opening because of lag. I see you. I want to ask you a question. I just saw somebody. Well, I'm going to grab this here 45. I think I actually have 45 rounds. Hopefully I don't go up the stairs and get murdered. Oh, shoot. Well, I could have broken my leg just then. Oh yeah, I want better pants. There we go. Alright. I'm like a ninja. I'm hiding here for a second and I can get over there with a call.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Core. So we were just talking about StarCast and sort of how the format's all set up and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And so those people who are watching the stream right now might not know Core is one of our elite members of the StarCast cast.
Hello, it's me.
And he's going to join me for some DayZ. Is anybody else in the chat wanted to play or no?
I think I've just added you as a friend, Geek, because I didn't have you on Steam yet.
Oh, okay, yeah. Give me a second and
No problem.
I'll approve you, and then you should be able to hop in the same server. We could switch to it. I can go to any server you want, man, honestly. I've got no allegiance to anything.
Oh, I'll try and join yours, and we'll see how it goes.
It's actually a pretty empty one. I think there's only like 10 people on it. Yeah.
I just hope I'm...
Yeah, there's people running everywhere. You see that guy up in the... You can't see him, but... Alright. I'm at the fire station in Electro.
Yeah, if I recall correctly, I'm at Gorka, fully geared, but hopefully there will have been a wipe, and I will be spawning at the coast.
Friends, I'm probably gonna get murdered here.
And to everyone currently in Geekdomo's chat, how you all doing tonight? Don't forget, I will start streaming soon as well. One of these days, probably starting Saturday, I will be streaming every night again, and hop over to my channel if you ever feel like bored enough to do something, and if Geekdomo isn't streaming, of course.
Yeah, you can You can go to his stuff, man. He does straight stuff. That's how didn't I find you that way, or?
No. I contacted you on the Star Citizen base.
Oh, that's
and
right.
we got to talking, and yeah. Oh yeah, I'm still at Gorka.
Cora is the angry man eating the twiglets.
Yes, that is very correct.
If you want, I could put you on. If you want, I could get. No, I guess I can't. Never mind. Forget that. I was gonna say I put you on Skype video, but I can't because I only have 2 monitors. I needed a 3rd monitor, really.
It's all right. It's all right. It should be my responsibility, right, to have my own stream going tonight, but I wasn't prepared yet.
You are not prepared.
I know. That's why I said Saturday. Saturday, I'm prepared. No, there wasn't a DayZ wipe, Zimai, but I was hoping there was, because now I'm still at fucking Gorka.
You're at Gorka, so where is that in relation to Electro?
That's 7 kilometers north.
7 kilometers north. So let me pull out my old trusty compass. And we will look down the barrel of the compass. There we go. 7 clicks north. Okay, I can do that. I'll head towards you.
I can just follow you on stream, so I'll just head south, and
Alright, we'll meet in the middle.
yeah.
I don't have any really great gear, but I have some drink and some food, so I would be alright.
Okay, I might be wrong. I might be even further north. Oh fuck! I'm at Gozalt now.
Oh, hold on. He says my voice is really soft and yours is very loud.
If you want, I could turn mine down.
Turn down just a little bit, if you
Alright.
can.
How's that? Is that better?
There we go. Scoots Magoots, it's your 21st birthday this weekend, and you just remembered now?
Well, obviously he can drink at 18 legally. Otherwise, you know.
Oh, he says I should get that protector case. Well, it's okay, guys. Well, that's all right. I know I probably am missing out on the better gear, but
Congratulations, Scoots.
yeah, congratulations. Now you can
Now you
legally
can-
go get drunk.
Do things.
Oh yeah, other things.
Other things.
So I learned the fisting method yesterday. I'm pretty excited about the fisting method.
Geek, I still need you to add me as a friend. So
Didn't I ask you?
Not sure.
Hold on. I thought I accepted.
Let me check.
Let me just, I'm in a really bad spot to stop. Hold on, let me get up this hill a little bit here.
Alright, yeah, you did.
Oh, good, okay.
Alright, I'll just right-click join game. All done.
I do like that feature of Steam.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty nice. Because trying to find the same server, especially some of the servers, you know, they're still using the official names.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're like US 2735.278.5 Bravo, you know, stuff like that. You're like, oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I should probably get up this hill.
It should be loading in now.
So you said about 5 clicks?
It's actually closer to 8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know. I remember last time I went up north, went up to Northwest and then went north of Northwest and checked out like the buildings and stuff and came to the conclusion that there was just nothing up there. I mean, Northwest is there, and I seem to be stuck inside of a building. I'm in the floor of a building, yes.
Oh, man. There's no way to kill yourself either. Well, you could, but you lose all your gear.
I'm working.
Try the fisting method, because it seems to fix a lot of things.
What is the fisting method?
I just learned about it yesterday, matter of fact. So
Well-
what you do is you put your fist up, like you're putting your dukes up, and then you double tap to run. And it makes you run like 25% faster than the normal sprint. And it actually helped me get unstuck in a couple places. So that's what I was wondering. Scoot says, college life has trained me for this day. Amen. Is this dam
Yep,
working?
I made it up.
Okay, good. Oh, it is a working dam. I was like, it looked like it was fake. It didn't look like there was anything behind it. Let me check out that building over. It's not too far. I never really get to see a lot of the other features of DayZ. I'm always on the same spot, running up and down the coast, trying to get to the airbase and stuff. So yeah, yesterday, Core, I got stream sniped. I never had that happen before.
It's always fun.
It sucked. Well, I mean, at the time I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I just got killed, and I signed out the stream, and then afterwards, there was a couple people writing me like, you realize what kind of a dick that guy was? I'm like, I don't know. He's like, well, he was using your stream to find you so he could kill you and just left you on the ground to die. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that is pretty bad.
Oh, it's happened to me so many times that I lost track.
You play a lot of stuff online. On Twitch, I mean.
It got really funny at one point where I was just playing solo, and I knew someone was following me because of the Zeds that were spawning like a click behind me.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually, I also knew that every time I waited, they wouldn't get any closer.
Right.
So we played like this little game where I sent like a text message to, or well, not a text message, but a Steam message to one of my buddies, and I told him to hop on the same server and to come chase me because there was something behind me. And it turned into this cat and mouse game where it wasn't just one guy chasing me; it was a group of 4. And the only reason why they hadn't caught up with me yet was because they didn't have any decent fucking gear. Only one of them has a CZ, and it was so fucking hilarious to watch them come and try and hunt me down. There's been so many occasions where I've just like heard the glimpse of a footstep and I killed them, and their name would correspond with someone that's in my fucking chat.
Well, that's cool. Hey, what's the name of the town you're at?
What's up now?
Is it spelled M-O-T-N backwards N?
Oh, it's not going to be on there. Just keep following the road.
Keep following the road?
No, just keep following the road.
Northeast or north?
Yep. If you spin around real quick, I can see where you're at. Just go straight. Just go straight. Or the left, I guess.
Yeah. The only problem with the fisting method is when you go up a hill, it slows you down even slower than the normal sprint does.
Okay.
Look at me go. So yeah, we were just talking before you showed up how that the lack of real news coming out from Chris Roberts has sort of slowed our show down a little bit because we don't base our show off of factual news reporting. We pretty much just base our show off of let's bullshit about the latest thing that just happened.
Yeah.
Ours is more of an opinion show, not a factual show, if you will.
Well, I do try to keep the facts straight.
Yeah,
some other people that we sometimes have on the channel.
Yeah, right.
But anyway, yes, facts are important, but it comes down more about, we have a very diverse group of opinionated people. And because we all kind of have a different opinion, I think that makes for a very good, dynamic between us.
Yeah. Hey, Metallica, thanks for coming. Oh, God, guys, it's not like I haven't drank. Where I'm at is legal with parental consent even after 18. Where you at there, Mr. Scoots Magoot? You must be Scottish, because I think Scoots Magoot is Scottish. Or you're in Ireland with the core.
I don't actually live there! God!
We just keep saying that to pick on you.
I know.
PFFT with parental consent. Straight up legal here. Yeah, Sergeant Stakas is in Okinawa. Konnichiwa.
Anyone in Canada or anyone in Europe pretty much can drink legally from the age of 18.
Yeah,
it's the Americans that are 21.
Yeah, it's crap, man. It really is. The funny part is, I turned 21. I was in the Navy. I turned 21 on my way over to my very first deployment, and when I landed in Spain, it was fucked up because in Spain I could have drank at 18, even when in the Navy, because the Navy follows the local rules. So nobody in the Navy is really under 18, but if you're 18 and you land in a country where it's legal to drink at 18, you're allowed to drink without getting in trouble. And so here I was. I turned 21 the night before we landed, and I was like, oh, fuck! I lost all the fun. Like, I could have drank early, but now I can't. So I still got blitzed and had to be carried back to the ship. But other than that,
well, I do think that the thing that we have here in the Netherlands is that you're allowed to drink from 16, and it's actually really interesting because it means that most people, they go wild and party and have all that shit before they hit 18.
Yeah.
And they're allowed to drive at 18. So by the time they're allowed to drive, they already have like most of the partying out of their system.
That's the thing too, is in America, because we're so like repressed,
Oh yeah.
We hit 21, and then a lot of people they die because they they can't handle it, man. Now, I'm gonna make sure I'm still headed north here. I'm not. I'm actually headed west.
Oh, shit. What's wrong? What are you putting up? I am not in Denmark. Damn it.
Or Switzerland.
Don't make me come over there. Stab you in the neck.
He's in Okinawa, so he's a little bit far away from you.
Dude, I have an Idris. Nothing's gonna slow me down.
Is duct tape implemented yet?
Mm-mm.
You're supposed to be able to like merge things and make things with duct tape.
Well, you can use duct tape to bind someone's hands.
Oh.
For some reason, I can't pull up my inventory. Oh, tab. There we go. Alright, I should have enough food and drink to make it down to you.
I'm liking the double click method, thank you. So, yeah, I'm into Rust now, man. You talked me into it. It's a good game. Really good. But DayZ at some point is supposed to have those sort of features. Alright, now the road is turning south. I really should be heading north, right?
The thing is, the road that you're following now will lead to Geekdomo, and then it'll lead to Novi Sobor.
Okay.
And that's good enough. I'm heading there now.
Alright, I'm looking at the sign here. It says M-O-T Montenegba.
Don't worry about it. I know which road you're on.
Okay. Alright, I'll keep running. It is a very pretty game. I love this game as far as the way it looks graphically. Way better, in my opinion, than Rust.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, what Rust? The biggest issue with Rust is, I mean, it has a lot going for itself, especially when it comes to base building, and it finds that niche between Minecraft and DayZ.
Yeah, yeah.
The problem is it doesn't have enough of both, and I think that's what turned me off on it, like for the foreseeable future, is that I don't mind playing it and I don't mind building a base, but ultimately, why am I doing it?
Yeah. Once you get a really strong base and you're set, like you could build a house in just the right area where it's close by a place that you could spawn and get those boxes on the ground that spawn close by. There's a couple of places I found that they spawn like every 15 minutes, and then you can run into the radiation zones. Once you're able to do that on a regular basis and you've got your base set up, the game just is no longer fun. Like you could run around and kill zombies and try to find more stuff, but usually it's the same materials, the same mods, blueprints, whatever. And I haven't really found anything super unique and exciting yet, and I've been playing the crap out of it. So when I said that I was gonna do this after this 30 days is over, which only got 9 days left after tonight, I was gonna do Rust, but I'm not gonna do 30 days of Rust. I can't. Like there's not enough game there to do it with.
Yeah, not enough content.
I mean, the 30 days of DayZ I did now, I literally could have spent every single day just doing a different spot on the map, and I could have spent 30 days, because this game is so huge. And Rust has potential.
Yeah, for sure. That's why I do really like Rust. It's just, right now, it doesn't have enough of both. I mean, if they add another couple of hazards in there, and they actually balance out the armor and weapons, and they actually, put in a fuck ton more weapons and armor and buildable things, then it has a lot more potential than, a lot of other games.
Yeah, I could see it's going to be a big game, but the problem is can it beat DayZ? Because all of the features that are in Rust right now are going to be in DayZ too.
Well, right now, anything beats DayZ.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a pretty patient person. I actually like this game as it is. I know you play a lot of the mod, and I do too.
I think the biggest issue right now with standalone is that a lot of the features that we're used to in the mod are just not here yet, and a lot of the old persistent bugs that we were promised would be fixed like 2 years ago are still present. you know, it kind of makes us go, well, it's a graphical update, but you've removed all of the content, and we still don't really feel like it's improved. So that's why a lot of us are still playing the mod. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, if they get all the content in standalone, then yeah, I'm all for it.
Same here. Although I do kind of like the lesser guns, having less guns with more mod ability.
Oh no, I'm all for that. I mean, I've already stressed that the original Arma came with, I think it was 48 different types of M4s, and they all just had different mods on them, like the original, like not the DayZ Arma, because the DayZ Arma had a limited set. But they were all just minor modifications, just with the mods, and you could have all those models replaced by one model with different modifications on it, and that makes a lot of sense to almost everyone here. But at the same time, if you do still count the amount of weapons there are, there were still close to 78 unique weapons, and that is something that we currently don't have. And that diversibility does kind of, I mean, I know it doesn't seem like much, and I know we don't really need it. It's the fact that if you've not had the gun yet, right, you keep playing because you're like, oh my god, I still want to try that gun out.
Right.
And if you don't have that, then you're like, oh, well, I found my 100 bazillion M4. This was fun, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like the other day when we I never got a chance to murder anybody with that new sniper rifle I got set up. Well, not really a sniper rifle, but it was the long rifle. Which is unfortunate because that was the whole point of me getting that gun. But I think one of the biggest things that we need in this game is the zombies. I mean, there's like no threat. If you don't see a player, you pretty much can run around and do anything you want. Whereas the mod, man, there was some spots you just could not get into because it was really dangerous, even if you had a good gun. You knew that you were gonna get swarmed. You know, you start shooting your gun off, there's 20 zombies right now. You're gonna have 100 before you know it. Well,
that's another thing. I mean, like, people who've been playing DayZ for a long time don't care about the zombies at all. I mean, the fact that zombies show up after you kill someone, that's a given because you've just fired your gun. But other than that, zombies really just don't pose a threat anymore. We just run into pine trees or into bushes and get rid of the aggro or lose line of sight, and then there you go.
But in this game, you can run into a house and they still chase you because they can walk through the house and they can see you through the house, which is sort of a pain in the ass. When you're first starting out, getting chased through a house is crap.
Right, but you also know that there's like barely any zombies currently in the game.
All right, where am I at now? I think I made it to...
I think you're approaching Geekdomo.
I got Blippiho. Bibbleho. And then Yekabek. Yep. Hopek. And Blibbyho.
Alright, well, you need to take a right anyway.
Take a right anyway? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Sergeant Staka says, I found a crowbar, went to pick it up, and instead closed the door on my way, and he broke his legs, passed out, and bled out. Now, you're lucky, because that happened to me. I opened a door, and my legs broke. But the problem is I couldn't get out of the house so something could kill me, and I literally was trying to figure out a way to die, and I wasn't bleeding or anything like that. Eventually, I crawled out of the house enough to where I could get murdered by a zombie, but it took a long-ass time.
I carry with me 2 pieces of rotten fruit at any time.
Well, that's a good idea. Green hoodie? It's been better. No, that's badly damaged. I do wish you could rip up the hoodies into...
You can, I believe.
Not hoodies, just t-shirts.
Oh, right.
And hats. You can tear a hat up. There's a piece of rotten fruit. I'm not tempted to. I'm not suicidal. Nah. But there are times though the zombies in this game will scare me. Like,
I haven't had that yet.
it's well, it's something like, here I am. I open the door, and just like that, just right then, I was a little bit scared because I opened the door up. I'm not looking. I didn't know a zombie was behind me, and then all of a sudden it's like, rah! I jump a little bit. Now, the very first day I started playing the standalone, I was so excited because I was streaming, and I was in that one spawn point that's out in the middle of nowhere, and I was just making my way into town, and I ended up saying, you know what? There's no zombies. Where the hell's all these zombies? This game's not. I don't know where the zombies are. And at the time, I didn't know that they were holding off on releasing them.
Well, it's not so much that they're holding off on releasing them, it's the fact that you can't spawn that many.
You can't spawn them many yet, yeah. So I was like, well, okay, no big... Oh no, I'm getting DC'd. How about you?
I'm looking. I'm still fine.
No message... Oh, there it goes. I came back. So, anyway, I'm walking into a little town area, and I walk past a tree, and I'm like, see? There's like no threat at all. Like, there's no zombies. As soon as I said that, literally the words just left my mouth. A zombie jumped from behind the tree and attacked me, and I went ah! Like that. It was a real cam fright thing.
And it was on stream.
Yeah, it was. It was great. I'm gonna put together a 30 Days of DayZ montage at the end here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it'll be fun because I've got a bunch of really great scenes and footage and stuff like that I'm going to put together into a cool thing with some music. I like to COSs. What computer do you use? I have an i7 3770K liquid cooled running at 4.2 gigahertz. I'm not pushing it too hard. A R290, not X, R290 is my video card, 32 gig of RAM, and like a 250 gigabyte SSD that I put my games on. How about you, Core? What's your goodies?
I have a 5-year-old i7,
which is still a very
965.
You paid ahead for the. Well, it's true. You paid a lot in those days, and it's still a very viable video processor.
Yeah, even if I were to pay $1,000 to buy the most expensive current extreme i7 there is, I'd get about a 15% marginal increase.
Yeah, so it's not even worth it yet.
Not worth it. No. And I'm currently running two Asus Mars 2 ROGs, which are the Republic of Gamers 590 GTXs in quad SLI.
Nice.
OCZ zero state drives.
That's what I have.
Best ones, fastest ones.
Oh wait, no. I have the OCZ SSD. You have the 10,000 RPM runs. Like
no, I have the Velociraptors, and I also have zero state drives now.
Oh,
and
okay.
not solid state, zero state, as in the boot up time is less than 7 seconds.
Oh, well, I have the OCZ. That's my main C drive, my hard drive for
right.
booting. Yeah, it's great, man. So when I very first fresh install on Windows, it's like 5-6 seconds. It's open. I'm like, yes, so nice. So Metallica for Life says the best one was "You killed my friend, you fucker."
No,
that was
sorry.
Awesome.
Sergeant Stakas, you did not beat me. i7 965 at 5 gigahertz.
He's got you beat there, Stakas. Am I still going the right way? I am literally in BFE right now. There's not even a house around.
Don't worry, you'll hit Novi sober soon.
Okay. And then somebody left a comment on my. His name is Kronos. He's actually
Chili Dogs.
He's a really good friend of Eligible Monster, who's another streamer I do stuff with.
Okay.
And he left a comment on my channel. He's like, "You keep running down the road, somebody's going to shoot you." I'm like, "There's 4 people on this server, and there's no zombies. At this point, running down the road is just a little bit more convenient." I suppose one of the 4 people on the server is going to find me, but I don't really think so. Let's check out the rest. Oh, actually, this server is filling up.
Actually, Sergeant Stakas, I don't think the 950 is older, because at the time of release, you could buy either the 920 or the 965, and there was nothing in between that. But a year later, they came out with the with supposedly the next gen, which basically was the exact same bullshit, which included like 950s and 970s and like all the other stuff.
He says you could be 9 series pals. Yeah, my wife is running a 2600K i5, and it's great. But we have no plans of upgrading anytime soon. And my 3770K, I'm keeping it until they come up with the next gen. I'm not going to even bother going. They do have the new 2100 slot instead of the 1175 or 1150.
I'm just waiting for the next thing. I mean, i7 blew everything out of the water, and nothing is really bottlenecked by CPU anymore, which means everything's bottlenecked by GPU, which means upgrading your CPU makes absolutely no difference, even if you try.
Yep.
So the next big thing is supposed to be Mantle. So that's what we're waiting for.
Well, that's why I got the 290, but I got the 290 because I do a lot of the Litecoin mining and the Bitcoin or the Litecoin stuff. So, and the bonus is Mantle. What's that?
How many Litecoins you up to now?
I actually stopped doing Litecoins. I started doing world coins. I got like 157 world coins, but I've only got about 15 Litecoins right now.
All right.
I mean, it was enough. I got it started and I did it, but then I saw the difficulty was getting harder and harder, and I actually kind of blamed myself. I did a video. I did a video series. Yeah, 46,000 views already on that video, and it's been shared all over the place. And it was great. I made a ton of money on that video. I've never made that much money on a video before. And I did not do it for that. I did a video just as a tutorial because I was getting people asking me over and over again, hey, tell me how to set this up, tell me how to set that up. I'm like, why don't I just do a video on, I got on Twitch. It didn't take me very long to do it. I sat there for like an hour just discussing, okay, this is how you do it. Anyway, so after that, the reason I think it was, it has a lot to do with me, is Litecoins were going up because the Chinese were buying them like crazy. But the specific pool that I recommended everybody to join went from like 4,000 users up to 28,000 users for that pool, and it wasn't like the best pool out there. It was just the one that I found that I liked. So I'm thinking that a lot of the people that watched my video actually did join up to that pool, and therefore...
That's the problem with the tutorial video. If you actually mention exactly which one to join, and you have 48,000 people looking at your video, because no one that isn't interested in Litecoin mining is going to watch that video.
Right.
Especially not when it's an hour long.
Right. Well, yeah. I did join on a bit.
I know. I saw it. I watched it. But yeah, no. The way that you went about it was like you explained it in so much detail that they followed your exact instructions, and then yes, it is kind of your fault.
Yeah, it's my fault because now the difficulty is getting so high because I don't know. Let's just say I did 10%, 10% of that, 4,600 more people are doing Litecoin mining now because of my video. Let's just say that's 10%. I know it's higher than that, but let's just say 10. Yeah. That's going to increase the difficulty probably by 200-300 points. Now it's already up to 3,700 or some crazy number. And when I did that video, it was like 1,100. So now it's like 3 times as hard to get a coin than it was when I started doing it. So it's disappointing. Okay, which town am I in? I'll stand at this sign so you can see. I've been at this town before. There's a spawn point right behind this Orthodox church here. I'm feeling hungry.
You're approaching. I believe it's Novi Sobor. You've strayed off the road, so I can't see it.
Oh, let me just stay right here for a second so you can watch. So Sergeant Stacka says,
"Yeah, you're in Novi Sobor."
Okay.
If you follow the road to the left, like the one that goes north, and then go right, like past the church.
So go this way, then to the right past the church?
Yeah, I can hear you talking, but I can't see it on your stream yet, so give me a second.
I'll eat some, I'll eat some food.
On my screen, you're still standing still. Basically, when you're facing the sign, go to the right. And I think you went the right way. Yeah, you went the right way. Okay. Yeah. When you've got the church on your right and you've got the barns on your left, you're going the right way.
So is a i5 2500K worth getting as an i7 2600K? The 2500 is overclocked to 4 gigahertz. There's nothing wrong with the i5. I do a lot of video editing and stuff like that, so I kind of needed the power of the i7. But if you're just a general gamer, there's nothing wrong with the i5. I think it's a great processor. My biggest concern right now is AMD, you know, they're basically I think the processor is a sledgehammer or something, because they're just basically cramming stuff in his what I'm saying is at 5 or 6 or 5.5 gigahertz or whatever crazy number they're getting their processors to, it's actually performing not as well as an i7 that's running at half the gigahertz. So yeah, it's I wanted to kind of go all AMD when I upgraded. I'm like, oh, I'll just go get an all new processor and everything, but at this point there's really no reason to do that. Hey, Lee.
Anytime you're wondering, shall I upgrade my processor? The real question is my graphics card the best there is?
Yeah, right. Right now mine is. I can't get a better AMD card right now. But I'm happy with my system. I'm going to leave this alone for a while. The only thing I would like to get, and this is nothing to do with gaming. I know that you wouldn't ever use this much in gaming, but I do a lot of After Effects renderings and stuff. I do want to get 64 gig of RAM, because I've got 32 now. And believe it or not, I peg it out when I'm running some of my Adobe software. Like it's maxed. I'm like, shit.
Right.
I love my i5, but I'm going to build a new PC for Star Citizen at the end of the year or so. Yeah, I would wait as long as you possibly can to build your Star Citizen.
Well,
computer.
if he means at the end of the year now, then yeah, he might.
Oh
be
yeah, end of
looking at
2014. Yeah, okay, yeah, you could get by with that.
Yeah.
But don't go out and buy the best video card. Like get by with like an older gen model, like a 7000 series AMD or something, and then right before Star Citizen comes out, then buy the best video card you can get, because then you'll be fine.
Yeah, basically, for as long as you can, stall all computer purchases, especially if it's going to be for Star Citizen.
So Scoots Magood has a 700 superclock GPU. That's the one I sold on eBay. I got rid of it because I was doing a Litecoin, and that card is pretty close to Titan. He's saying he wanted a Titan, but it performs like just marginally slower than a Titan by itself. So you don't need a Titan. Don't bother the Titan.
Now you've got the 780s, which beat the Titan, which makes so much sense.
Right, and it's still, you can buy the 780 cheaper than you can buy the Titan still.
Yeah.
Titan's just got that name where people are like, oh, I gotta have a Titan, gotta have quad SLI Titan. Yeah, GT X780 is a great card to get if you're an NVIDIA fan. The only reason I went with AMD, like I said, is for the Litecoin thing. It had nothing to do. I'm not a fanboy of either system. I was like, well, let's see. My GTX 770, which is Titan level, could do 120,000 hashes per second on a good day. Usually it was around 80,000 hashes per second. My old 6950 AMD card did 480,000 hashes per second, and that card is like 4 or 5 years old. So I was like, okay, let's look at AMD. So when I got the 290, I'm hitting almost 1 million hashes per second with this video card. So not even close. Even I know NVIDIA is a great card, and I'm not going to knock it. I'm just saying that it's not the be all, the end all. I'm still sticking on this road, man. I don't know.
Yeah. Just keep going.
Are you still coming to me at all?
Yeah, just trust me, dude.
You must have been a million miles away. We're giving you the grand tour of DayZ.
It was 8 kilometers. Just have faith for another about 7 minutes, okay?
All right, here we go. I forgot to turn on my turbo fisting run. My 670s died, and now I'm using an old 550 Ti. Funny enough, even though I got the 290 in here from AMD, I do have my old 470 in here. And why do I have a 470? Because I do video rendering with Adobe Premiere, and you need a CUDA core to effectively render the Adobe stuff. Like, it's designed for CUDA, and that 290, like, just how the 770 was terrible at doing Bitcoin or Litecoin mining, the R290 is absolute ass when it comes to rendering videos from Premiere, because it doesn't have CUDA cores, and so it's basically software rendering. And I'm doing my slider, trying to fast forward through the thing. And when I had the 770, I could go as fast as I wanted, backwards and forwards, and no problem. And when I rendered it took seconds. And I would go to render it when I had just the 290 in there, and it was, oh, here comes somebody. Is that you?
Yep, that's me.
Shoo! I was like, I gotta murder this guy. Yay, we met up.
Yep. Welcome to Almost Gorka.
So which way do you want to go?
I have no fucking clue. Let someone else in the chat pick.
All right, chat. Where would you like to see us go? Because we're a million miles from anywhere. Let's see. Need some food while I'm standing here.
By the way, you look ridiculous with the
mask underneath
helmet.
the helmet. Yeah, it's great. I love the little pink nose sticking out. Oh, Dalen says, "Oh wow, I caught him online. Geekdom was usually done by the time I'm up, and my son's taken care of due to the time difference." Yeah, I'm just switching all over the place. We're doing different streams at different times of the day. Long story, but basically, I did not sleep at all last night. I got 1 hour sleep last night. Got my kids to school this morning, and then after they were gone, I crashed like a freaking rock, man. I got 4 hours of hardcore sleep, and it was epic. All right, I'm all done chomping away here. Go back to where you started. I'm on a road to nowhere. You want to go to the air? Are we close to the Northwest Air Base?
We're not really close, but we could make it there in about 20 minutes.
Let's go. We'll
All
go to
right,
Northwest Air Base. Going back down to the coast at this point is just... I'm going to go to the coast when I get murdered at the air base, so I might as well go down to the... will my 780 be wasted on 60 hertz monitor opposed to 120? I don't know. I would just hang out and get the 4K monitors, man.
No. Yeah, exactly what he said. Get the 4K monitors. Don't bother with 120. It's unless you're using 3D, it's not doesn't make a difference.
Oops, I was using my razor to run, not my keyboard. If it's going to be enough, I'm going to SLI the 670 and hopefully it runs. Yeah, if you SLI 670s, it'll run Star Citizen. Maybe not the top things, but they're going to put sliders in there for future growth. So I'm doubting that most people will be able to run it on full throttle.
Shadow Player, in case you're interested, I'm Core of Existence, and from Saturday forward, I'll be streaming around these times, like usually like 2 or 3 hours earlier, and I'll keep going until like an hour or so from now.
Core, put your link up in the chat, and people can go and follow you. Like hit shift.
But I'm running.
Okay, yeah.
Bod, the mod.
Bod
none
the mod.
other. Do something.
Bod or none other. Can you guys put Core's link up in the chat so that people can go follow him? What res and what game? I'm running 1920 by 1080, and we're playing DayZ standalone.
All right, these mods of yours are useless.
Okay. We'll watch you tie. I'll watch you tie your sneakers. Oh, I got your back, man. I got an axe. I got a 45 with no rounds. I'm checking out the area, man. There's nobody coming. Am I getting everyone dizzy yet? This is a really pretty game, man. I'm sorry. It's just some spots in this game. I live in upstate New York, and this right here looks like roads in upstate New York. If you didn't see the Russian signs around, I would swear that this game was based in like upstate New York or some more of the like Pennsylvania area.
I like the tentative periods in Shadow Players' comment.
Yeah, so the plan is that the new format is we're going to try to have a new guest every week. So if you notice, the intro has 6 pods, and there's only 5 of us that are normal, the regulars. So we're going to have another person come in from time to time. So this week was Batgirl. Next week, I think we're getting... Was that you talking?
Yes, I said thanks, man, to Shadow.
Oh, I thought I heard it in the chat of the game. I was like, oh, somebody's talking to me. So maybe next week we're gonna have somebody from Imperium, right?
Yeah. Well, I'll see if I can get Staff or Galton to get out of their hidey holes, and should be easy.
He says he will follow Core even if it's to prove my CPU is twiggier. What part of New York State do I live in? I live upstate New York. I grew up in South Florida, but for a number of years I lived with my grandparents, about 6 years, and we lived in a place called Newark Valley, which There's a really tiny town near a little town called Owego, which is another small town, which is near Binghamton, which is the main central part of upstate New York. That's where all the main roads go through Binghamton. So that's like the next biggest town over. It's all small farm country. It looks just like this. Like a lot of our roads are single lane, pretty much.
Take a right.
Okay. You start cutting this way.
Yeah.
Well, this actually looks kind of familiar this way. Are we gonna head that road over there?
No, we're just gonna go through that forest straight ahead, just to the left of the road.
So thanks everybody for coming. If you're a new person and you like the stream, you like what you're seeing, would you please hit the follow button down there, and it'll help me out. I'm on my way really soon. I'm going to be close to 1 million followers. It's coming. Might be more than a couple days. I'm just guessing by the end of this year, at least 1 million followers. So if you would like to be part of that initial surge of amazing followings, be sure you hit the follow button down there.
How close are you to 1 million?
I'm only 999,600 away.
Oh, you'll be there tomorrow.
Tomorrow, at least.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
What did I say? To the left of the road, damn it.
Didn't you say what? Am I going the wrong way?
No, not really. I was just...
Screwing me.
Pretty much.
We look like a couple of twits running around with our fist up like this. To play a 9 says, "Can I play with you?"
Yeah, I think the player might be a stream sniper.
Yeah.
Usually when people come in and like ask what server you're on, or like say that they're huge fans, you know, those are red flags.
Yeah, I got stream snipe yesterday, guys, so I'm a little gun shy right now, literally. Cal90909 says, "I thought you legit nearly had 1 million followers." Well, I'm closer to 1 million than I am not.
Over here, Domo.
There's a big boob in the thing. What?
Try not to run into that field.
No? I see you. What is that thing?
This is what you call a mistake.
Yeah,
it's not supposed to stick up like this.
Yeah, this is a glitch in the program. The Matrix has a burp. We're giving you guys the grand tour of DayZ. Everyone always shows when you watch other people play, and it's exciting. Lots of murders, lots of really great gameplay, and fun stuff. It's crap. You're not seeing any of the other stuff. This is a beautiful area. Off to our left, we have a nice rock fence that has been. They pulled the rocks from this field when they were farming it. And over to our, what's that?
The funny thing about those little rock formations, they're actually 4 meters tall, but they're just pushed into the ground, and they only stick out by a little bit.
Is that another bug?
No. It's meant to be. There are like locations, like certain, castle ruins that have them sticking out as walls, but for like the terrain, they had to create low walls. But they were lazy, so they just dug them into the ground.
Pushed them down a little bit, yeah. Hey, Geekdomo, did you catch my comment on one of your DayZ vids? Probably. Usually I reply to everybody when they talk to me, as long as they're not calling me names. Name callers get no reply unless I think of something witty to come back at you with.
But if your name is Geekdomo and they call you Geekdomo, isn't that technically calling your name?
That's calling my name, yeah. Oh, Tech Dude with the accurate count has said we are 999,499 away from 1 million.
Thank you. So close,
Tech.
though.
So close. So do what you can, folks. Hit the follow button. Help me out. Now, what is a stream sniper? Okay, this happened to me yesterday, and I was not familiar with the term myself because I'm fairly new to Twitch as a gamer. Usually I do a lot of podcasts and technical videos and stuff on Twitch. So, what ends up happening is I'll use you as an example. Whoa! Rubber band, man. And I'm stuck. I can't move.
Can't move either.
We got pulled way the fuck back.
Can't escape.
No, I'm stuck. Give it a second. Let's let it catch up. Okay, while we're waiting for it to catch up, let me know if you can move. And so what ends up happening is you say, I'll use an example. You say, "Hey, Geekdom, I love your stuff. What server are you on? Oh, I'm on this server. Great. Or like this right now, we have a crash, and you're gonna see which server we switch to because we obviously can't play on this one anymore, I guess.
No, it's fine. I can pick a server. You can follow me, and they'll never see.
That's a good idea. So anyway, then you follow me to the server that you see, and then you can watch my stream and figure out exactly where I'm going to be, and you sit behind this tree up here on the left, and I run by you, and you step out and shoot me, and then giggle as you run away. Not even looting my body.
I just exited my...
How do you get out? Just Control-Delete?
Control-Delete.
All right, give me a second, everybody. We have a bit of a technical glitch. We'll be right back.
Also, there is no point in looting other players in this game after you shoot them, because you ruin everything on them.
Alright, hold on, I'm gonna... Oh, we can talk. Alright, let's see. So... End task. End the task, damn you. Okay, let's go here to the thingy, and then... Yeah, how do I see my friends here? I've got 10,000 friends. And where are you? Should be in the core, huh?
Yep, your stream went offline, by the way. Is that on purpose?
The stream went offline?
Yeah.
Shouldn't be.
It says, or it says be right back.
Yeah, they're listening to us. They can hear us.
I got you. I usually keep the webcam up there, at least. So
That's
if
a good
something
idea.
moves.
Yeah. Well, they get to hear us chat and listen to beautiful music while I try to find...
Yo, what tripped me up is that there wasn't a live logo at the top right, so I thought I was looking at a static screen.
Launch game. And then, let's see. Shift F4, you got it. It's cool, I'm listening to you. Yeah, we're trying to get this fixed. 1 second.
Now I'm simply trying to find a server that has some daylight.
Just go for an all daytime one.
I don't think they have those. Alright, I got one.
Okay. Join game. Invite to group. Let's see. Hey, Nordwolf. It was intermission time. Yeah, go get a beer and come back. I hit join you. I don't know if it... I've never done this way.
It'll work, sort of, I guess.
The
right,
voice of
so
angels.
boot up.
Then Core speaks.
Look, I'm the fucking Metatron, alright? This doesn't get any better than this.
Hold on. I think I'm on the same server I was. Yeah, hold on. I don't see you. Let's see. I'm going
I don't
to
see you next to me.
join game. It's not working. Like, how do I know it's going to work? Invite to game.
You gotta leave the server that you were previously on, and
Then hit it.
Shift Tab, and then join game. Or, sorry, Shift Tab. Open your Steam overlay, and then find me, and then...
Oh, there it goes. I got it. No
There you
PvP? Wait a second.
What?
No
What did I
PvP.
join?
We joined a
Look,
server that's no PvP.
I don't read any of these things. I just kill anywhere.
It's in French or something.
I didn't read it. Like, do you want to join a different one?
No, this is fine. I don't mind French non-PvP servers.
You realize I just kill people, right?
Well, at least we'll be able to gather stuff.
I don't read these server names. I don't care about them.
I don't either, usually. Okay,
Right.
here we go.
You can join
Back
a
on
different
the-
one.
No, it's cool, man. Let's just go. We'll get to the airbase, and if we want to switch server, we will. I mean, what's the difference? It's not like we're going to find a lot of people in the woods anyway here.
No, that's true.
Sounds good. Get some beer. See, Bod said, got it right. He says French means all the more reason to kill people. Yeah, we got rubber banded way the hell back.
Just about 800 meters. You still with me?
I am. I had to put my fist back up.
Oh.
I was running up the hill, and it was easier to run up the hill without the fist up. Doing the fisting method. So I'm hoping a lot of see these rocks and stuff that you're running by. I'm hoping those are mineable when they get the thing going.
I don't.
It's coming. They say they're gonna have full crafting system, build houses, bases, all that stuff. Look at all the land that's in this game, man. You could set your house up anywhere in this game.
No, you're right about that, and there will be a full crafting system, and I fully agree there. But I don't think you're going to be mining rocks.
They said, yeah, they showed at Gamescom. He was chopping a tree down. You could watch him chop a tree down.
Yes, but that has been in DayZ since about 2 years.
Yeah, I know. But still, they're gonna make it. You're gonna be able to craft. You'll be able to build a house with like a garage, put your car in it, and safe it. All that kind of stuff. So it'll be kind of cool. You'll be able to set up your own base. And then maybe people will raid your base when you're not around. Or
C4 will take it down again.
Exactly. Yeah, we're doing our fisting technique for those who are curious what we're doing. You put your fist up and then you double tap forward and it causes you to do a turbo sprint. You run about 25% faster than just the normal sprint. Yeah, although when they are probably well, since I was assuming no one is around. Oh, I misread that. Is that the airbase right over there?
Yep, straight ahead.
Because I think I see a hangar up there. I love the view distance in this game too. It's really great.
Well, regular DayZ has the same view distance.
Oh,
The problem is most servers, set it down, scaled it down to like 1100, 1500. But whenever the custom servers and the private hives came out, that you could reset your scale to 3000 or 5000, and you could see almost the entire map.
I got blasted by somebody on my channel who was watching one of my videos. I allow N4GTV to upload my videos to their channel.
Right.
Just to give them some content. And one of the guys over there was like calling me out saying I was an idiot because I had said that there were no private servers yet. And I was going off of all the information that Dean Hall put out when the game first was released. And you wanted to have a server, you had to have an amazing server farm already dedicated to DayZ, the old DayZ. And if you did, they would give you the pass to do this, but you weren't allowed to have any password protected servers. They all had to have the standardized naming system. Blah 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 blah. And so I was just reading that off, and that's what I was told. Come to find out that it's changed since then, but yeah, a guy called me out pretty badly on my channel. I was like, "You idiot! Don't know what the hell you're talking about." If somebody has a problem, I don't have a problem with people correcting me. That's okay. I have pretty thick skin that way. Ooh, deer stand. The deer stands in the old DayZ mod were the place to go, man. You get a rifle and stuff in there almost all the time. I haven't found anything in the deer stands in this game yet.
There's nothing up there. Nothing spawns in there.
Used to, or at least
yeah. But not in standalone.
Not anymore. Yeah, we're gonna go in the base here.
Well, you can go in here and be exposed, or you can run through the forest a little bit and then
go run through the forest. But as far as exposing goes, I don't think it really matters.
Not really, no. Because there's not really any servers.
My unit owns a server if you guys would like to play on it. I'm admin. No night 4-hour restart. That's cool. Which is the name of your server? Where'd you go? Did you go inside the wall?
Yeah, just inside the wall.
I was looking at the guy in the chat, and then I looked over and you were gone. I lost you.
I'll come back.
Yeah, let me know the name of your server, Blue Bandit.
Standing by the opening in the wall.
Oh, I'm actually running almost to the buildings.
Oh, so you did keep running.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll wait for you when you get over here. The cool part is this looks like a real Air Force base. Like it's the right scale and all the buildings and everything. All the outbuildings. Alright, I guess I'll meet you at the first hangar, I don't know.
Yeah, go for it. I see you.
Okay.
At least I hope that's you.
Oh, the name of the server is PMI. So yeah, now I guess you can set passwords on some. I still don't believe you can kick people randomly. Well, they have to have been breaking the rules, have to have been using racial slurs or homophobic things, whatever.
Yeah, there used to be this whole fucking stigma and dogma for when you could and could not kick or ban people from your server, but that lasted like a whole 3 months during the mod, and then after that, nobody fucking cared anymore.
Yeah. Backpack. I don't think we're allowed to kill anybody here. That was the other thing that the message said, was you're not allowed to change the you cannot demand people to not PvP on the game.
I know.
Which is true. I mean, why would you play this game if you couldn't murder other players?
Don't worry, if I see other people, I will kill other people, regardless.
What are they going to
of
do? Kick us off?
Really doesn't matter because we'll just join a different one.
Right, exactly. Whoop-de-doo, they kick us off this server. There's like 10,000 more now. Although the first day when I was doing my very first stream when it came out, I was so excited. I was like, yeah, I'm going to stream. There's you have an M4, right?
Yeah.
There's a 30-round magazine right here if you want it. It's pristine, too.
No, I'm okay.
You got a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll grab it then. I might get an M4. So anyway, the very first day, I couldn't connect to any of the servers. There was only about 25 servers, and I was like, this sucks. And they were all timing out, and then there was a bug where even though you would leave a server, it would keep you logged in indefinitely. So you left it, and then it would the server would then fill up with 40 people, and it would never let those 40 people go. So you go to another server and you try to log in, and you couldn't because you were on the one. I'm not going to bother with those butt stocks or anything like that right now, because I'm sure we're going to pick a bunch of them.
The only important one to pick up is a wrist handguard or an ACOG scope.
Okay. The do you need a first aid kit?
No, I got two.
How do you open the damn things?
You got to drop them on the floor.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I'm gonna. No, we'll keep up. Nah. What do we got here? Water purification. Okay, well, no, I don't need that. Never mind. I have two of them. There's no sense me keeping two. The way they set that tower up at the end of this little stretch here is perfect to snipe people, though. There's a water bottle back here if you need it.
I'm good.
I think I'll take it and just drink it right now because I'm actually a little low. I'm also hungry. Morning, Drac. Hello. KS365. Heck yeah. Thank you for why you're not posting for you copy. I'm sorry, I'm lost. Brought a bodyguard today? I had a bodyguard yesterday. Mr. Perfect was supposed to protect me, and I got murdered.
Perfect was gonna protect you.
Nah. If anything, I was probably gonna protect him. I don't think he's played as much as we have. So anyway, yeah, this tower right there is absolutely perfect for murdering people, because it's in line with these. It's in line with the buildings. So when you stick your head out, you can snipe people right from the window.
What I'm still looking for, like the only two things that I'd need or want, is a silencer or an ACOG scope. Pristine.
Here's a PU scope.
Nah, ACOG. ACOG.
Okay.
Very specific loot.
So 2 times in the last 2 days we've been to this airbase. It's just funny because I hadn't been here before, or I was here in the mod days, but not so far in this game. There is the compass. So Core, I'm gonna have this up on my channel when we're all done.
All right.
If you want to grab it and put it on yours, you can do that.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I haven't had much luck taking shit off YouTube yet, but I'm gonna sort all that stuff out tomorrow. And there should, by the way, I wanted to comment on this earlier, but I forgot about it. There should be like some kind of fucking stream or something tomorrow coming from CIG about some big reveal that they've been talking about. They just haven't said what.
Oh, really?
Yeah, something about a surprise tomorrow. But
Well, that's exciting. Did you go upstairs already?
no, I'm just waiting for you to come down.
Alright, nothing up here.
Figured.
I got a pair of pants, a better pair of pants than I was wearing.
Like, there's no point in having two people loot. That's,
Yeah. You got all the goodies anyway, though.
handcuff keys. Want some handcuff keys?
No, I haven't really found a use for putting handcuffs on somebody yet.
I have handcuffs. I can put handcuffs on you if you want.
No, that's okay. I'm not into that kind of thing.
But
Yeah.
it'll be fun.
I need to catch up a couple streams behind. So who are you streaming with today? So this is Core of Existence. He is a professional streamer from Ireland.
Cordain. No. Yes, Court of Existence. And I actually live in the Netherlands. But
He lives in the Netherlands.
whatever.
I like to pick on him. I like to pick on him. I got myself a fireman's axe, though. That's what I wanted. That fireman's axe is the balls, man. So, excuse me, because I'm thinking of the new PBR stuff. So I've been playing, I bought Rise for Xbox One for Christmas. My wife got me a gift card for GameStop. So I got Rise. And the whole reason I bought Rise was for the PBR. And I gotta say, it is beautiful.
Hey,
What's that?
Hey, you want to drink some disinfectant?
No, I really don't.
Okay, just wondering.
Kind of thinking that would be not so great. But anyway, the PBR in that is just awesome. So if you guys see some screenshots, that's kind of what.
Got a revolver for you.
Yeah, the 357. I think I might go with that. I actually don't have a magazine for my 45 in it right now, so we'll just go ahead and pick up the thing. Because that gun is, even though it shoots less, you hit somebody with it, they're gonna feel it.
I do actually have an ammo box. I just forgot what's in it. I dropped it on the floor here, but it'll take a while for it to show up.
I haven't found the use for paper yet either.
You can use a pen and paper to write a note.
Yeah, but I mean, I've never seen a note yet either. Okay, here we go.
All right, here's the box. I got 45 HCP in there.
Yeah, I would rather use the 357.
Yeah, I get that, but I don't have any 357.
Oh.
What else do we have here? Do we have any magazines or stuff? Because I saw something here.
Don't worry about it.
What I do is I empty the clips and put them in the box so that you don't have to...
Yeah, somebody taught me about that yesterday too. I kept seeing these great boxes with all this space, and I'm like, wow, look at these boxes. They got like 10 slots, but you can't carry them at the same time you're carrying something else.
What do you mean?
Well, you can't. You carry them in your backpack, but it's not like a bag you can open up on the. You have to put it on the ground.
Yeah, it's like your backup stuff, basically. I've got 4 clips of M4. If I need more than 4 clips to take out 1, 2, 3, or 4 guys, I'm playing this game totally freaking wrong, right?
You need some lessons.
Yeah. This is my favorite type of building, by the way.
I love this building. Okay, you can put ammo boxes in first aid kits in your hands to open them. Yeah, I always have a problem with that. I think it's like he was doing on the ground is a lot easier. I'm not holding out much hope for any of these buildings right here.
Yeah, whenever I stick them in my hands, they don't always function properly because I already have an M4 on my back and an axe. And when I grab a medical box in my hands, it drops either my axe or my M4, which is annoying as all hell.
Yeah. So the best way to do it is to put it on the ground. Unfortunately, right now there's some bugs and you put stuff on the ground. It just...
No, it takes like, 10, 20 seconds.
Oh, is that what it is? Before
Yeah.
I seen it fall to the floor before.
But that happens too, but we were on the ground floor-ish. Not really.
That's what I'm talking about. I got matching pants and shirt.
Nice.
Geekdom was all about style, you know?
Well, if I can find some black fucking cargo pants and a black tactical vest, I'll be happy.
I heard a zombie or somebody going, oh.
Yep, it's outside. It's coming in.
Canteen.
It's coming in. You need to either...
Shit or get off the pot. I'm sort of stuck in the wall.
I don't want to shoot. Yeah, I got hit by something.
You got hit?
There we go.
You are bleeding. You okay?
I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I think
Sorry.
you punched me.
I didn't do any attack at all. I was gonna let you shoot.
Well, then the zombie hit me.
The zombie hit you. Yeah, I'm sorry if you saw
Don't
my stream.
Don't worry.
I was actually stuck in the wall and I couldn't get out of the wall, and I was like, damn it.
Great, buddy.
UK's disable paper because people are writing racist stuff. Really?
Oh right, yeah.
Oh, neat.
Of course.
Of course, right? You know the internet. It does bring out the lowest common denominator in people.
But it's just like, you know, you could fucking see that coming a mile away. It's just...
Mm-hmm. It would be nice if it was like in Demon Souls, where you left notes for people to say, hey, avoid this wall, or you know, watch the boss in this.
Or, you know, be absolute fucking troll and say, go right, and then when they turn right, you know,
It
they
just
walk
kills you.
into the biggest fucking trap there is. It's just funny as hell.
It is. I'm gonna drop my kitchen knife, and I'm gonna pick up this here bayonet. I'm gonna put the bayonet on the end of my... Here's a scope, man. It is a long-range pristine scope.
I don't think that fits on an M4.
It doesn't. It goes on the Mosin.
Yep, that's... You can take it.
I don't really have any room for it. I'm looking around my bags. Wait, I gotta put the gun in my holster. That'll be better. Okay, that left some room. Let me drop this bag. Okay, now I got some room for it.
I got it.
Oh, you got it? Okay. Well, if I pick up a Mosin, I don't have a rifle yet. So if I pick up...
Yeah, you can have it. Don't worry.
I'll,
It was just that you didn't have room, so...
all I care about is I got matching pants and shirt, you know. It's like one of the biggest things we got out of this trip so far.
Oh, they don't really match. Your pants are gray.
Well, I think what happened is they're a little ripped up. Somebody was running in a long time in them, and they kind of got rubbed raw from friction, I think.
I think I have the pants that match your shirt.
I think you do too. Well, I am playing a girl character, so it's really important.
I am too.
For the style. Really? That's so funny
Yeah.
because we can't tell.
I know.
Once you get all the gear on, you literally can't tell a man from a woman. Oh, jeez. I was running up to go all ninja killing on him and stuff. Here's a handguard, M4 handguard MP. Is this the one you can mount the thing to?
I don't think so.
Okay.
You need RIS, RIS.
Oh.
The MPs are a little bit more accurate, but the RIS is for flashlights, bayonets, silencers.
Here's an M68 Com M2 Pristine.
I think that's... Actually, fucking don't.
They really should say, I mean, I understand that they're trying to make it a little more realistic, but it should say this type of thing is useful for a Colt 45 or whatever. So you have some idea. Is that a map? Yeah, I found a map. It's a map of Chanaroos. I love how the maps are split up now, too. You notice that?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna carry around 4 parts of the map just to fucking learn the
I know where
goddamn-
I'm going pretty much everywhere. Except this time I did have to ask you, because I don't come out this way that often. Rawr. This is where I got murdered yesterday, but not on this server. He's coming out this door. The guy knew that we were in here, because we were in here for a little while, and he ran up and killed me.
Well, the rule is if there's still zombies alive, there's no players.
Do I really need charcoal?
I got
caps?
357 for you.
Rounds?
Yeah, they're
Nice.
over here.
Okay.
Don't know where they went. They were in the corner by the computer, like here with the oranges.
Huh. They're not there now. Somebody was speed hacking. Ran in and grabbed him.
I don't think I grabbed them.
No, I know you didn't grab them.
No, but I did look at them to see if they were 375, 357, and they were. But then they disappeared.
Now I got myself a pristine fire axe. Oh, and I got myself a better helmet. Yeah, that's what I mean. Oh, and a can opener.
I got myself some sardines.
Can opener is epic, man. Another 357. Kind of slim on the rounds, to be quite honest with you. Let's see any.
You might be able to unload that other 357 if there's rounds in it.
If it's the rounds in it, yeah. Can you see?
It's in the back. It's over here at the in the middle, and then on the left bed.
Inspect? No. I love how it's called a Python. No, can't. It was empty, so.
I'll just check one more time for that ammo.
That's okay. We're going down to the tents, and that's gonna have ammo.
I know, the problem is I usually want to have ammo before
I got a bunch
go
of
to the
people writing
tents.
stuff over here.
Oh yeah, we ignored that. Sorry guys.
Sorry guys. Okay, so I would write a note asking for my pants back, and Scoots McGoot says, leave a note saying I'm watching you all over like 3 cities. I just got hit with a new form that needs to be filled out 14 days from YouTube that has detailed your commercial rights to use visuals from one of my games, and I posted up. I suppose it's one of the new hurdles we'll be going through. Yeah. N4G, just you go to the youtube.com/N4GTV and watch their latest video. It's like they're doing like we're doing right now. They're playing Rust, but they're talking about all the new changes that are coming. And man, it's an hour-long video, but it is super informative. I put a link to it up on my Twitter. It's really, really informative. It has a lot of good information about all the new changes coming into YouTube, and a lot of misconceptions about the copyright ID managed channels versus affiliate channels. And we're not going back to the days where when you were monetized, that you had to wait 2 weeks before your video got released. Those days are gone.
Mm-hmm.
But but the way it's going to start out with like affiliate, you're going to have to prove yourself. So the first time you do it, it's going to take 2 or 3 days before your video gets approved. But the next time it'll take 2 days, and the next time after that it'll take 1 day, and after that it'll take hours, and then pretty soon every video you put up, once you've proven yourself to be trustworthy, that's all that they're checking. Here's another rifle scope which is damaged. I'm in the tents, by the way. Was he shooting me?
No, I'm not shooting you.
Alright.
I was going to say something, but you were talking, so.
Oh. The zombie coming after you?
Yeah.
And there are so many M4 parts in these tents.
I like that your first question is, are you shooting me? No, I wasn't shooting you.
Am I dead? Did you kill me? My stomach is grumbling. Okay, so M68 dot site for M4. How many people you need to be on a map so you can see more people frequently? They're talking about opening these maps up to 75 to 100 people, and when that happens, it's gonna actually get pretty crowded around here. You're gonna see more people than you don't you might not think you're going to, but okay. Got a pristine helmet. A rail site for M4. The 68 is for the M4. They were just saying it's the red dot site. Yeah, I just watched that video because I was looking at trying to start something up in the spring with YouTube videos and such. Are there many in your server? This server here is not very packed. Oh, okay, I found the pants. They match. Okay. Now I just need some combat boots, and I'll be all set with my outfit. Because a girl's got to look good, you know? I mean, look at me. Alright. I say this as I'm standing in a bright pink and purple mask. Anyone have a link to that vid I can post here? Yeah, go ahead and... Bot, if you could grab that for me, that'd be fantastic. Here's a silencer on the ground, but it's a 5.56 one.
Yeah, I'll take 5.56.
The silencer?
It's the M4, yeah.
It's not badly damaged. So...
It's just as bad as what I have.
Okay, never mind then. Yeah, when I get to the point that you're at, I usually just upgrade. Like I run around and go, okay, this part, I have that part. Let's see, is this part better than my part? And usually I get a pristine gun with all pristine parts, and it does a lot of damage.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just telling everybody in the audience they might.
Oh, right, sorry. I've got an M4 for you over here.
Oh, here's a pristine 5.56. All right, I'm gonna give you this. I took the silencer. I'll give it to you.
Over here.
Nice. Very nice. It's a good. I like it. Yes.
There's an Atlas bipod right here.
All right, let me give you this silencer.
Did you just grab a gun?
I put no.
I just heard someone reload.
I put a gun in my hands.
No, I just heard someone else reload. Well, it might have been you, but I heard someone reload.
I did put I did put it on. I'm sorry, I did put it around.
It's so fucking jumpy. Just
well, that's the way this game makes you, man.
I know, right?
That's the beautiful part of this game, to be quite honest. I love the adrenaline and the stress that this game causes. Where are you? I gotta give you your silencer here. I'm just gonna drop it on the ground, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's right underneath my feet. And I think I'll go back and get the other silencer.
No, there's one on the floor here that's badly damaged.
Oh, that's yours? Okay.
My X one.
Your old one, yeah.
No, it's over there, where the other one was.
And you're doing that crazy arm thing. Have you ever seen that before? The other player is doing like this arm deal.
Oh, right. Yeah, I've seen that.
I guess I can't put a suppressor on when I've got a bayonet on it.
No, you need to take the bayonet off. But since the bayonet serves zero purpose in this game.
Well, you can walk into people with it, and it kills them.
Yeah, but, you know, it would be nice if there was an actual animation for doing something like that, because
That's true.
It's so glitchy.
Okay. Oh, there you go. Bod put it in there. Thank you. Squirts a lot. What server am I on? I'm not telling. In the tent, you got pants. Good. Nice camo outfit, but bring on the ghillie suit. Like, yeah, ghillie suit would be great. High five. It was from him adding the magazine. Okay. It's a good listen. I had strikes before Walking Dead vids a couple weeks back. Nothing since the new year yet. And yes, definitely watch this bookmark. It's worth the watch.
Got a weapon flashlight for you.
The biggest complaint I have with the video is that they're playing Rust and they constantly keep going into the radiation area. So the whole time you're watching, like, it's going on.
Come back to the central area. I got a weapon flashlight for you.
The PU scope, does it go on an M4? Or
Nope.
I need a rail.
Over here. And no, it doesn't.
How did you see that? Where is it?
Over here. I went into the tent. No, over here.
You're doing this crazy arm thing where your arms are flopping all over the place.
Just in and then right here.
Alright, I need to take a break for a quick second and get something to eat because my stomach is growling violently and I'm getting hungry.
Alright.
What do I have to take off? I guess it doesn't fit on my gun because I don't have the right hand grip. Yeah, it doesn't fit, but I'll take it anyway. We'll find a better hand grip somewhere. Okay, so give me a second. Let's eat some food. Chow down. All right, so you wanna call it here pretty soon, Core?
Yeah, that's fine.
It's getting really late where you live.
Oh, dude, I don't have work tomorrow. It's Friday.
Oh, you don't have work tomorrow?
No, so I'm all good.
Okay, but still, we don't have to keep you up all night.
No, I got nothing going on for me tonight. The my other half is asleep.
Oh yeah, that's why my wife is upstairs right now. Just dumb luck. I came here to watch the Starcast and never got this Twitch email. Yeah, Twitch is a little flaky right now with the emails. It doesn't send them out, and so if you guys want to be sure you catch the stream, you gotta follow my Twitter.
And if you do, you'll also get messages about my stream.
That's true too. Yeah, follow us on Twitter. I'm at Geekdomo. He's at Core of Existence.
I'm at Core of Existence everywhere.
I had to fix that. I misspelled it before.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It was actually my wife that pointed out. It was like, your Core of Existence.
It was a funny
like,
E too. It was a weird E. It's like the same font, but it was this weird.
Yeah. But yeah, she was laughing and pointing at it, and whilst I was on the podcast, and I was like, "What are you talking about? What are you?" Oh fuck!
Well, I had to redo.
Screwed it up.
I did. I had to redo everything from scratch because XSplit just lost my entire setting.
Yeah.
Now, do I want to put this thing on? PU scope? I guess I can't put it on there.
That's because it doesn't go on an M4. I got a tactical vest for you if you don't already have one.
I do not have a tactical vest. I would love one.
It's a UK assault vest and it's pristine.
Oh, very nice. Where are you at?
Oh, is my yeah. Okay. If you come back to the little center area, like with the tents. I'm just using it for reference, because... Where'd you go? I saw you a second ago. Are you in a tent?
I am not. I'm running around.
There you are. At least I think that's you. Over here. Like these bunkers, they're great for ammo and vests.
Oh, really?
Holsters, vests, and pants. Like you can find like a million of those things in here. Ammo. Like ammo is usually on the ridges. Like if you like walk along the sides of these things.
Mm-hmm. Do you go up anymore? Because it used to be upstairs was good
Yep.
for stuff. I'm so afraid of ladders in this game. I broke my legs once when I first started up on it, on the standalone, because it said I fell off the ladder even though I knew it was on the ground. Oh yeah, look at this. Now I'm finding 45 rounds and I don't have a 45 anymore. Don't need a shotgun rounds. I want to eat something. Didn't I just eat a whole can of food?
Right, okay, what you have to remember is the food system works as follows. You can get up to 3,000 food, right? That's the maximum food you can get.
Right.
But when you get to like 1,000, he starts saying, you know, I'm hungry. So that's 2,000 food you can still fill up before he starts saying he's hungry.
Can you force,
That's why.
force
That's
it
why.
down?
Oh, I just hit X, but.
No, I'm saying, can you force it down?
No, if you eat more than like 2 cans at once, there's a good chance you're gonna vomit it all back up.
Nice.
Because I think there's like a maximum of 300 food intake I think every 5 or 10 minutes. So basically, whenever it comes up that I'm hungry, what I do is I'll eat something, and then 5 minutes later I'll eat something else, and then 5 minutes later I'll eat something else. And I'm usually good for like, 10, 15, 20 minutes without it ever popping up again.
Nice. I'll tell you what, man. Why don't we get to a building here and we'll log out?
All right. I'd say we head up north a little bit. There's a cool building up here.
Okay, lead the way. I'll follow you. Thanks, none other, for putting up Quarters links.
Yay, a mod that does his job. Yeah!
Yeah, these guys are good. They're here all the time. I stream at the most weird times, and they just show up anyway. I didn't give them a warning. They just show up.
I recognize Bod's name from Imperium.
Yeah.
Is none other also someone from Imperium?
I don't know. None other. Are you with us in Imperium?
Because I know that there's a guy in Imperium called None with the exact same spelling on the N.
With the O,
0
yeah.
and E.
He's none other than none.
He's smiling.
So it must be him. Oh, J guy.
All right, yeah, that is him. Yeah.
Yeah, it's him. He says that your guy will tell you when you're full. But I have a girl, and so my girl might not tell me when she's full.
Yeah, there is a state which is when you're full, and or there's a state at least where you're healthy, and that means you're at close to like you're above 2,000 food. You're above what?
I thought I heard a gunshot, and then my screen went really white, but I'm not bleeding.
I didn't hear anything.
It was like a silenced gunshot. It was like a... Could be somebody sniping us, but there's no position around here to snipe us from. Whatever. Keep going. It could have just been like a glitch. So Metallica's
also, there's too much talking for me to accurately tell all the time, you know?
Yeah, I'm the same way. Like, people who watch my stream, like, dude, you don't shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
But
it's alright, it's alright.
It's just the way it is. I figured if I'm talking with people, it's a little more interesting than me just playing and not saying any words at all.
Over here to the right.
Oh, but there was a zombie. I wanted to murder him.
Alright, go ahead.
It's okay. Here he comes. Step right up, buddy. I love the freaking fireman's axe. Now, I just want them to fix the glitching in the game to where, you know, DayZ wasn't built for, or Arma wasn't built for melee, you know. So when you're in, where'd you go, by the way? You go in the building?
No. You ran the wrong way. Also, you got a zip behind you.
Okay. Is this the building you were trying to get into?
No, I'm not over there. I said you went the wrong way.
I hear the gunfire.
Yeah, I just killed the Zed. Come back to the forest.
Okay. I'm right here where we started.
Turn left a little bit. There you go. Nope, that's too far left. There you go.
Oh, okay. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, I think you do okay, Geekdomo. No complaints about how much you talk. Oop.
Oh yeah, no, it wasn't a complaint. It's just that when you're focused in DayZ, you can either go two ways. You can either be, you know, a little bit relaxed and talk all the time, or you're focused on every sound. But you can't do both, and that's, you know, it's a bit negative.
No, I think they were talking about the guy who, the people that were saying I talked too much. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. No. Fuck those guys. It's your stream. You do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
All right. This is a good place to log out. That building over there. That actually has like water like right next to it, like a little well, and you can drink up until like 6,000.
Yeah, that's great because I'm still not thirsty from what I drank earlier. I filled myself all the way up.
Yeah. Takes a while to get full, but.
And if you think. And I think if you play but don't talk, they can't get you for copyright. Yeah, that's true too. That's absolutely true, Galamir. No talking would get boring unless it's one hell of good action happening. When things get tense, you tend to completely focus on the game, which is what you expect. If you get ganked from someone, you're just running along talking. Well, that stuff just happens. Yeah. Usually when like I hear someone, I stop. I don't even look at the chat. Oh, you're gone.
Yeah, I thought you wanted to log.
Yeah, we can log. All right, everybody. So, Core, tell us about your Twitch channel real quick.
Alright, my Twitch channel can be found at twitch.tv/coreofexistence. I will be starting streaming from Saturday onwards. I still have to set some things up, and hopefully from Saturday onwards I will be streaming again. What that will mean is that I will be streaming whatever the fucking game I feel like playing. That could be DayZ Standalone, could be normal DayZ, could be Wargame, could be Rust, could be any indie game that caters my fancy. Basically, if it's new, it exists, it'll get played. And that is what I do.
Perfect. Awesome. And then, of course, he's also a cast member of StarCast, which is every Tuesday night at 1900 GMT-5, 7 p.m. for you non-military folks. So that happens every Tuesday night. So come on over and join us for that if you like Star Citizen and want to hear vapid discussion. And we're going to try to do a new guest every week with a new system here. Oh, I'm sorry, Drewy 911. We've been doing this like an hour and a half at least, haven't we?
Close enough.
Yeah, so 2 hours. But really good. Okay, so thanks everybody. We will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow will be another late stream. I have 2 doctor's appointments in the morning and I'll be out. So, and then we have Into the Portal tomorrow night is at 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. tomorrow night. So,
well, if you want to do the whole thing around 7 p.m. till 9 p.m. again, we can do that.
yeah, I'll be doing the Into the Portal at 7, I think.
Okay.
Maybe 8, but it'll be a weekend, so I could probably get away with it for an hour or two.
All right, Drew, I will not be streaming tonight, unfortunately, but hit the follow button. Trust me, from Saturday onwards, I'll be here almost every day.
Cool. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you soon. Thanks again, Core.
No problem, man.
All right.
Anytime.
Have a good one.
And you, man.